Thank you so much for joining us on the North States News at 5:30. I'm Sophia Brunsma. Hey everybody, it's Sophia Brunsma. We're at Stuff the Bus. I'm with Heather Ryan from K-Shasta. They'll be joining us. Basketball season feels like it's just inches away. The Golden State Warriors just announced their 2023 training camp roster that's bursting with veteran players, rookie talents, and even some size. Amazing vibes for the family, and all ages are welcome. If you are a parent and do bring your kid, you don't have to pay unless you go into the bounce house. But let me tell you, I highly recommend it because it's definitely a workout. I go to Planet Fitness, and this is definitely, I'm feeling this more than I go to the gym sometimes. So I highly recommend it, and it's a lot of fun. Do all the bouncing you've ever imagined. Some kicks. Woo! We love it here, okay? Back to you guys in the studio. Work is lit. And how does it feel to have the first game win at Shasta High as the head coach at the high school that you used to play at?
No, I mean, it's definitely, it's definitely something in the back of your mind, but, the biggest thing was more focused on the boys and how I can get them ready and everything else. It's really, I have very little impact on the game other than just X's and O's and motivation. They're the ones that are doing all the work, and they're doing a great job right now.
The 49ers just wrapped up their game against the Minnesota Vikings, and things didn't quite pan out the way that many of us expected. And that's where we start tonight with our West Coast scouting report. The clock is ticking, and still no word on Nick Bosa's contract renewal. The Warriors recruited Dario Saric from the OKC Thunder. He stands at 6'10", and the team also has Kevon Looney from last season. And this gas station was beloved in this tight-knit community. A lot of people were actually here just parked along the side, just kind of thinking about how they lost a place that they loved. It is still unclear when it will be rebuilt, but nobody was very hurt from this. One firefighter did sustain minor injuries, though. What is one of your athletic highlights through your whole life? Like, what's one time that just sticks out to you?
Like a football moment?
Any sports moment.
Last night Colorado game being the biggest comeback in Stanford history, definitely one of my highest moments.
Was there a specific point in the game where you felt like there was going to be a turnaround?
I would say after defense got a 3-and-out and then offense scored that first touchdown, we felt the momentum shift. And then that's when we started taking over, and then that's when everybody on the sidelines was getting hyped. So that's when I really felt the momentum start to shift.
What do you think this means for Stanford going forward? Is this just setting the tone?
Yeah, I even said it after the game. I was like, this is momentum we need to go into the rest of the season.
You've been able to develop a football program here. How do you think this new deal with Frontier is going to change things?
It solidifies us as a program in a lot of ways. And if you're independent, it's really kind of a death sentence. You don't really have a program. Now that we're in a conference, we are solidified who we are, where we're at, where we're going to be playing.
I know it still might be a while until you have to encounter this, but once the program grows larger, have you thought about how the NIL deals might come into play in the future?
Yeah, so we're talking to a lot of other businesses and a lot of people want to be a part of that. A lot of people that want to do the NIL stuff, they really want to see a product on the field, and they want to see us in a conference. So now that we're going to be playing games, now that we're in a conference, there is businesses that are approaching us with scholarship and NIL money. So for our players that we can get that to them, which I'm all in favor of. I'd love to get that for our players as much as possible. It
was a meeting made in comedy heaven as 100 big-name comics lined up to shake hands with Pope Francis on Friday, including Jimmy Fallon, Whoopi Goldberg, and Stephen Colbert. Yes, and how do you think Brock Purdy is doing so far? I mean, they called him Mr. Irrelevant, last draft pick, but now he's been leading this team on his back with very minimal experience.
He has very minimal experience. On the other hand, he's a really good quarterback.
The Big Apple hosting the Indiana Pacers for Game 7 today. Celebrities in the crowd in New York hoping for a win. Pacers' TJ McConnell passes to Tyrese Halliburton, who sets up the wide open three, but it doesn't end there. Halliburton will score again. He had 26 points in this game. The Knicks, Jalen Brunson. He will get it over here in the post, gets double teamed, and makes the shot, but the Knicks are still behind. Brunson here will dribble, trying to pass through the defense, and his shot gets blocked brutally, quite literally swatted by Turner, using his height to his advantage. Knicks ball, the screen will be set for Dante DiVincenzo, popping off with the three-pointer, 106-89, Indiana still leading. Indy's Turner drives inside. Where is the defense?
A North State native has made his way to the pinnacle of professional football. The North States News' Sophia Brunsma spoke with him today about his journey. She joins us now live to share his hopes for the future. Hi, Sophia.
That's right, Glenn. North State native Jarrett Kingston was the 215th overall pick in round 6 of the NFL draft, making him officially a 49er. He's best known for his large size and athleticism, which he developed over the years, starting back at his days at Anderson High School.
This is John Lynch from the Niners. Awesome. We're going to make a kid from Redding, California, a 49er. Congratulations to you, man.
The lineman stands at 6'4", 306 pounds, and went on to play at Washington State, where he started 26 out of 37 games he appeared in, before transferring to USC, where he played 12 games as a Trojan. You're going to be playing alongside Trent Williams, one of the best tacklers in the NFL. How does that feel? Are you excited to learn from him?
So yeah, no, super excited to get in and learn from those guys and just see what makes them so great.
Kingston is a North State boy through and through. He credits his work ethic to his parents.
My dad owns his own automotive shop, so I grew up working on cars, and my mom is a school bus driver, so more of a blue-collared family.
He's currently preparing for the Niners by studying the playbook.
Learning as quickly as I can all the different plays, and
as well as putting in the work on the field.
Always get bigger, stronger, faster.
The San Francisco 49ers have a star-studded lineup and are hoping to grasp a Super Bowl win. Kyle Shanahan has been really innovative offensively in playmaking. Are you excited to be working with him as well?
Yeah, super excited. Yeah, no, he's one of the greatest coaches in the league right now.
And for the kids in the North State who have big dreams,
finding out what you want to do in life and being super dedicated towards it.
Is there anything you want to say to everybody in the North State before you go?
I just want to say thank you for all the support that you guys given me. And I think I'm number 62, so look out for number 62 on the football field. So.
And Jarrett says he's looking forward to seeing what it's like to live in the Bay Area. And let me tell you, he's going to love it, because I know I do. You can find the full interview on our KRCR YouTube page. Sophia Brunsma, the North States News.
Simpson University's baseball team is on a record-setting season so far. The North States News' Sophia Brunsma hit the diamond today to watch the team in action.
The one word that comes to my mind is family and brotherhood.
Coach Dan Tating picked up his 100th career win just this spring. The Simpson Redhawks having the best conference record in history, winning 14-7 in conference plays this season.
We've now made the conference tournament 3 out of the last 4 years. Before that, they'd only made it once in 20 years. So we're excited. It's the highest seeding we've ever had.
Coach Tating ties the second most wins in a season and the second longest win streak in program history.
We've beat everybody in the conference at least once, so we're hoping that we can go in and get some wins and move on to the opening round of the World Series.
Player Logan Gomes set the single-season record with 16 home runs, breaking his own record of 13 last year. Did you practice a lot in the off-season as well?
Every day. Yep, every day. Yeah, every day's a grind. And being a smaller guy, you gotta really work for what you want.
Gomes is a Red Hawk through and through, finishing both his bachelor's and master's at Simpson.
Like I said, it's like a family this year. We're able to kind of push each other, and we're all just expecting everyone we just want to get better, and we're all on the same page. We all want to win.
Most notably, Gomes has made the most home runs in program history with a total of 41, playing from 2019 to 2024.
Pretty special. It's an amazing thing. Just the support and just the opportunity that I was given just to break that record. It's just a special moment.
You'll enjoy a walk today.
Absolutely, and we'll leave you with a live look today from Hazard Law Sky Camera. Such a beautiful day. You can track Santa on Christmas Eve just by going online and visiting norredsnet.org. Well, I'm glad you could track him now. They didn't have that around when I was young, so
I'm glad to keep him safe.
Yay! Reporting in Santa County, Sophia Brunsma, the North States News.